Celebrating 75 years in business, Jerry Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling is this year's Grand Island Chamber of Commerce Business Hall of Fame honoree. Owner Jerry Henke has seen significant changes during his 65 years with the company.
My father was a great gentleman, a great sheet metal worker, and he taught me the trade. And my brother and I worked for quite a while down here, and we bought a school bus and we made that into a shop. So him and I drove that school bus to the job sites and worked all the time, and we had a complete shop right there on the job site.
Jerry Sheet Metal has a variety of equipment that ensures they can build anything in whatever type of metal the customer desires. Their equipment, experience, and expertise put them in an elite class. Very few shops in the state of Nebraska compare with Jerry Sheet Metal. They are known for projects such as the new Central Nebraska Airport, hospitals, schools, Offutt Air Force Base, major housing and commercial development projects, and more. Their experience with large-scale projects, level of quality, and service is recognized. Jerry Sheet Metal and Heating and Cooling responds 7 days a week and 24 hours a day. This commitment to service and quality has placed them in the top 1% of the Lennox dealers in the world.
I have 10 service people that service all the heating and air conditioning. And even in that day when they had snow 4 foot high, there was not a person that did not get a service call that needed it that day.
The power of the past has laid a strong foundation for Jerry Sheet Metal, and the future is secure with Jerry's sons Casey, Monty, and Jay at the helm.
We've done a great job, and the 3 sons that are coming in here are all very talented. Casey does a good share of all the really large jobs, but Monty can, and Jay does that, but Jay generally deals with all the architects and engineers. So after we get a project, that he handles all the paperwork and the stuff that's going into the equipment, into the building to make it work like it has. And Monty's very good with the residential side of the deal. So, and he's very much the man that sells most of our furnaces now. We do a good job, we do it on time, we get along good with the contractors, we get along good with the architects. And when we tell them we'll be somewhere and be done at this time, it's done, and it's done right.
Celebrating 75 years in business, the Chamber's Hall of Fame Award is presented to Jerry Sheet Metal Heating and Cooling.